Hello, it's Joe. Welcome everybody. Happiest of Tuesdays to you. Thank you so much for Z for 40 months. That is so very months. Thank you very much. Also, thank you so much for Casey. I really appreciate it for 14 months. Please let me know if I could play something from the song list for either of you. Bam! It is a few. I'd say it's quite more than a few, in my opinion. But thank you. TMK, good to see you. Gillian, how are you? Hedges. Also Steez, that made me blush. Talented queen. I don't know if I've ever been called a queen before. So, in regards to how I've been feeling, I've been recovering from, well, I'm still going through the symptoms of bronchitis. Good news is my lungs feel a lot better. Hi, Kimchi. Where'd he go? Oh, he already left. But now it's like the most clogged that my nose has been, so I'm a sniffly girl today. My apologies. Also, let's freaking go, Panola. Thank you so much for a tier 3 and almost just short now of 3 years. Thank you so much. Thank you. That helps me tremendously with trying to reach my PP point goal. This is the last month you're going to hear me talk about Partner Plus points. Unless we don't get it, and then maybe I'll try again. But I'm trying to get into the Partner Plus Level 2 program. We successfully did it last year, but it runs out next month. So if I get enough people to sub at tier 1, 2, or 3, not including Prime or Gifted, then I get a 70-30 cut for a whole year. And I made a cheeky incentive. Using the word cheeky to describe what I'm about to say is kind of gross, but we're gonna stick with that. Years ago, I was sent from our legendary moderator, Pencils, a very thoughtful gift to help me unwind, a candle. And I was so excited until I read the label of said candle, which said it was scented as fart. And you guys have been asking me to light that damn candle for years, and I've said no. But I know I'm asking a pretty big ask for this Partner Plus thing, so if I get into this level 2, I promise I'm gonna light that candle for the first stream of the next month. But I'm only keeping it lit for as long as the hype train goes. I'm not sitting here an entire stream with fart candle. There's no way I would be able to sit in this room and not puke. I've smelt it unlit and it's horrible, so a little nervous to see how it will be lit. So that's my very charming demure incentive. Thank you as well, Casey, for the bits. I really appreciate it. Diane, how are we? We have a hype train. I feel like that means I should probably play some ding-dang old music. I have the Nintendo binder in front of me as I was practicing my Animal Crossing piano parts. So I definitely want to do some of those as loops today. Oh, I haven't done this one in a long time. I feel like it's a chill start piece. It's called Craft Island from Dan! It's not from Dan. It's from Yoshi's Woolly World. But I was trying to express my gratitude to Dan for gifting 5 subs, keeping this hype train alive, completing level 2, thank you so much. And of course, if we complete level 5 hype train, I will share with you my most recent embarrassing Google search. And I actually did it this morning, so I know what it is. And it's kind of fun. I think it's pretty fun, if you're curious as to what I'm Googling when I'm just sitting on the couch trying to turn off my brain. Craft Island. For Dan, please let me know, of course, if there's something I can play for you to say thank you for the gifted. This one sounds so like Nashville singer-songwriter to me. That song for real makes me think of like some of my very first sessions that I got hired to play in Nashville. Not in like a shady way, like I like it. You got your steel. It's just like a nice, slow, kind of poppy vibe. For Pinola, you asked for Vienna. I can totally do that for you. If it's okay, I'm going to do that at the completion of the hype train. I just want to do like one or two more. Sometimes this can be a risky one for me to play, but I want to do the other song that I played from Yoshi's Woolly World. The only reason I say risky is because it was a song that gave me comfort in a very difficult time when I had to say goodbye to my beloved cat, Baloo. And I feel like this song just sounded like how I felt in that moment, just thinking of the happy times and the good times and saying goodbye. My apologies again, everybody. I'm going to be sniffling and coughing a lot today. In the bronchitis journey, I'm actually feeling a lot better. I think what the thing was last week, everything was in my lungs, and now it's finally ventured to this area. And, well, it feels a lot better than my lungs. I'd much rather it up here. It's resulting in sniffles, so I hope it's not super gross. For Shavrik, it's wonderful to see you again today. How are you? Also, Panda, Delian, double blockers. Gotta have my double blockers. Hope you feel 100% soon. I'm sure I will. Generally speaking, I'm very grateful for my health. I haven't had to deal with too much. A lot of you guys have shared a lot harder things that you've had to go through, so it's nothing at all to worry about. It's just a slight inconvenience. I do want to still try and have singing songs open today, but just, what's the, acronyms are so hard for me. A PSA? Yes. PSA, if after singing a couple songs I feel like it's not good for my face, nostrils, throat area, I might stop. For Alexi, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I feel fine just going straight into Vienna. In the past, I've usually done like a whole hour of video game music before I do singing or looping, but I found that I started doing that as an avoidance because I was scared of looping for a little bit there, and I want to conquer my fears. This is for a sign that you can't see. It's just an aesthetic that I enjoy. Guardian Millennial Fair from Chrono Trigger, you got it, dude. I will do Vienna followed by Guardian Millennial Fair. Let's see. For Toe, I get to see your alter identity on YouTube? That's wild. I'll keep your secret safe. How often do you make new transcriptions? I try my best to do at least one a week. I had to slow down a bit because I had a lot of freelance work over the past 2 months, but things have opened up where this weekend I definitely want to get at least 3 done. You guys brought forward a couple soundtracks that I was interested in. I can't remember whom recommended this to me, so I apologize if you're here. Someone recommended me check out this game called Farthest Frontier, and it has a really good soundtrack. A lot of strings, it's very acoustic based. It kind of gives me that Red Dead Redemption vibe that I love so much. Let's see. Vienna is the black binder. This one. For Mar, is there a specific game or song that you were hoping that I would do? Oh god, I gotta not do that in the mic. Oh, coffee. It's a little late, but I want it. Leave me alone. So the hiss is so good. This is embarrassing to admit, but when I was a kid, it was an actual problem where I was really obsessed with cats. Still am, shocker. And as a kid, I would like hiss at people. Like my mom would be like, oh, look, it's like your friend Grace's mom. And instead of being a polite child and being like, hi, Miss blah blah, I would just be like, and my mom had to pull me aside and be like, Joe, you can't hiss at people. I was like, argh. And that was one of the incidents that led to me being taken for my very first ADHD, what do they call those? Not application, testing tests. Oh my god, and I was so mad. I was so angry. I did not want to go to that. And I was so rude to the doctor. My mom was so embarrassed. Someone asked me to type something, so I wanted to do that for them. Let's see. For Vienna, I do already have the guitar recorded just to help things move along. It's a bit slower of a song. I just gotta pull it up. She meows and hisses too. See? I mean, it's obviously a sign of greatness to hiss at people as a child. I'll be excited to hear what she does, Dan. Here we go. Make some quick edits here. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Oh, whoa, you can see the sun setting back here. All right, Vienna. If you're also a child or adult who hisses at people, let me know. That didn't sound right. What did I used to do for this? Hey, Josh. My brain. Okay, once without the thing. Okay. To get the strings going. so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize being away, it's for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be, but for your time, no, it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always say when you're right. You're right. You've got passion, you've got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize being away, it's for you? Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. So ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick out before we even get halfway through. When will you realize being away is for you? Even though I'm coughing still from the bronchitis stuff, I actually felt pretty good singing that. I think, admittedly, especially since, I was taking voice lessons for a bit there with fellow music streamer, amazing talent, Carissa the Cyberbard. We had a couple lessons where I was not feeling well, and we had a really good talk about learning how to, in those, circumstances, learn how to still be able to sing and do a performance, because you can't like cancel if you're playing a booked venue or something like that, and learning how to work through it. For Lewis, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Or is it Louis? I haven't seen that emote. See, that's awesome. Do you have a dinosaur? No. Oh, bronchitis. I see the joke. Oh, wow, I'm proud of myself for figuring that out. I have a tendency to have things go over my head pretty easily. So, our next request is for Guardia Millennial Fair, which is going to be another loop-de-doop. French-Canadian, is it Louis or Louis? I think it's Louis. Louis? Oh, I don't know. I'm trying. Thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. And the follow. Everything you guys do, whether it's view the channel or give a follow, or, of course, for those who sub, it all helps tremendously and really gives me, not that this should be, it's not my only source of validation, but it's nice to feel validation that I might be okay at this. Let's see. You stopped all but 2 of your subs? I am honored! Thank you! But of course, again, I always want to make sure that, people take care of themselves first. Of course. I only want people to sub if they're in a place where they want to, and they're in a place where they can comfortably do that. I do want to make sure that's clear. But Z, thank you very much. I have a few people that no matter what, I will never not be subbed to. Never, ever. Alright, Guardian Millennial Fair. Hey Davis, it's good to see you. Is that a rainbow wizard? Oh, this is totally a story that's only funny if you were there, but I need time to set this loop up anyway. One of my favorite Halloweens ever, I was invited to one of my friends' houses where they were having a dance party in their basement. And so I went to the basement and everyone was upstairs, like eating food and grabbing drinks, except for one man dressed as a wizard. And ABBA was playing with like fog machines and like crazy blinking lights. And he was just spinning in the middle of the room through the fog. And in the whole time you just hear, "There was something in the air that night. The stars so bright. Fernando." And I was just like absolutely stunned. I don't think I've ever seen such a beautiful human being in my whole life. I was like, oh my God, who was that? Who is that angel? That's my kind of wizard, right? We actually became good friends after that. He's a great guy. But it was very, very funny. For Hyrule Orchestra, it's wonderful to see you. Ever considered learning cello as well? I feel like when I think about how much time I would need to put into cello, I feel like it might be best for me to focus on like piano or a different instrument, because it's going to require a lot of work to get that in a place where it sounds good. And I think since it's so similar in a way to the violin, I want to try and do something different with that time that I have, Like, who knows, though? Maybe one day. For Joshua, it's good to see you again. How are you? Talking to my lovely YouTube friends. I think I'm ready. Let me check the percussion that I have for this. The timbre is kind of aggressive, isn't it? Saw Vitamin String Quartet a couple weeks ago. They were amazing. Is Rachel still performing in Vitamin String Quartet? I also haven't seen her stream for a while. She's amazing. We love Rachel. Oh, she was? Oh my gosh, she is such, on top of being a lovely talent, such a lovely person. My very first TwitchCon, the first thing that occurs for the weekend is the partner party. They do it the night before TwitchCon opens. And so I was so freaking nervous. I headed over there by myself, and as you know, I have a lot of social anxiety. I'm very shy. I'm very, very nervous. And I walked around aimlessly because I didn't know anybody. And the first person I bumped into was Rachel. And I felt so safe. I was like, yes, someone I know. And I just held on to her, basically. More metaphorically, I didn't actually hold on to her the whole night. But oh my gosh, she was the perfect kind of way for me to relax a little bit and start off that weekend. For Gopal Famber, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. All right, let me do up these sleeves so I don't hang on the guitar. Ow. Buttoning a shirt shouldn't hurt. Why does this hurt? Okay. Ready? And then this button. Check. Check 1, 2. Lovely. Squeak. This feels really slow, doesn't it? I want to speed it up. Maybe like a tempo, let's see. That feels better. Oh my, that huh with me having my sick vibes. Oh, oops. Is gonna sound so sickly. Sorry about the volume burst. I accidentally doubled the track. Let's see. I need 3 pedals for the bass entrance and then the accordion. Then we'll go from there. Oh, Lewis, that's totally enough. Yes. You only have to do $5. You don't need to do 10. There it is. So if this is in the key D, okay. Forgot the end of it. Shoot, it goes. Oh, yes, for Lewis, I'm so sorry. I only do songs from the song list. I didn't read that part. Thank you for catching that trip. My apologies. Okay, I think I could do it now. Next up is accordion. Actually, these I think I can do with my hand. I used the wrong mic input. I don't really consider myself an accordionist because I don't really use the left buttons. I just take my piano knowledge and apply it, but it's not very good. Check, check, 1, 2, there we go. So I think it's that one. Dang it. I think that's it. Yeah! Okay, now I just gotta do it without talking. Okay. No more talking. No. I can do it. Yeah. Okay, now the last part. Let me knock out the flute part. I probably shouldn't just throw my penny whistle on the floor. I have to redo that accordion part. It started too late. I really like the harmonized accordion and mando here. I hadn't tried that before. That's so cute. Yay, that was fun. Thank you for the new follows from Tropo Vanti as well as, is it Sierra? I really appreciate it. For Andre Savar on YouTube, thank you for the kind words. Also, Scotty, thank you. Yes, speaking of the YouTube stream, I've been recently doing dual streams. And if you guys wouldn't mind humoring me, if you wouldn't mind going to that link I just put in chat for Twitch and like it, just give that YouTube video a like, maybe say something in chat. It might help someone else find the stream over there and help give me a bit more stability, so that'd be awesome. No pressure though. Dark Trojan, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yay! I was saying before how I used to like usually play violin over video game music for the first hour of stream, and I'm trying to get over the hesitancy to loop and just go for it. We already did a singing one and an instrumental, so that's awesome. I worked a bit on some piano vibes because there's a Animal Crossing loop that I've done that I haven't done the B section for, and I kind of want to put it all together today. I think it's called 11 a.m. Dark Trojan, welcome. On the YouTube. It's this one, the like... only the C down here. I think it would be fun. Did I miss something? Nope. I just had a brain fart. What other BGMs? What's BGMs? Background music? I actually have a song list if you're curious for Andres over on YouTube. I put the song list in the about section of the YouTube video, but I do most video games. I got a lot of them covered at this point. A ton of Final Fantasy, a lot of video games, a lot of Final Fantasy, Zelda, Chrono Trigger, Hollow Knight, a bunch of indie games too, Kingdom Hearts, bunch of stuff. And I try to add new video game music to the song list all the time. Of course, I was so excited to be able to add some Expedition 33 this year, which is one of my favorite video game soundtracks to have come out in a long time. My other favorite ones to play over are probably Octopath Traveler and Octopath Traveler 2. Those are gorgeous. And I really enjoy playing over Xenoblade Chronicles as well. That one always makes me happy. Our way to call video game music. Oh, I've always called it VGM, but I guess BGM also works. For Scotty, have you played it? Or you mean just been enjoying the soundtrack? Hey! Can you believe it? I've already been streaming an hour. Amazing. Cool. Well, at the top of each hour, I am gonna do just a few minutes to take a break. I found that if I take a couple minutes every hour, it really helps with my anxiety levels. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Christmas music stream. Some people get like really angry about Christmas music. There is one song that I love though. It's kind of more of a New Year's song than Christmas though. I think it's really pretty. Let me sight read the chords and see if I can figure it out. So maybe if I don't play necessarily a Christmas song, people won't get super mad at me. It's, there's a couple different variants of this. Let me see. I'm just curious if anyone recognizes this song. Yes, I just think it's so gorgeous. One piece where I won't hear wham. What do you mean wham? Hey, Steven! How are you? It's good to see you. This is the MM8 Yamaha keyboard. I mostly got this one used. One of my friends was moving and sold it for like an insanely cheap price. And I was like, me! It was also very cheap though because it was in the rehearsal space that I used to rehearse in with a couple different groups. And it was in rough shape. It was like sticky from like beer cans and like ash from people smoking and stuff. But I cleaned her up. We cleaned it up. I wanted to see if anyone recognizes this song. That's gonna be too high for me. I'm gonna cheat and transpose it. Maybe it's much too... a little higher. Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. Wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight. When it's exactly 12 o'clock midnight. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. I need to figure out better jazz voicings for that. We're singing that in the choir, man. I freaking love that song. Jazzy deliciousness. There's a couple really good versions of it. So I feel like if I do anything for a holiday song, that would probably be what I do. Is I don't want people who hate Christmas stuff to hate me forever. Even though I kind of like Christmas music, I don't mind it. I definitely put it on like when I put the tree up. Also, please don't hate me. I am going to put up my Christmas tree right before I fly home for Thanksgiving. So then when I come back, it's done and I can just enjoy it. So I will technically be putting it up before Thanksgiving, but just like a couple days early. And hopefully kimchi won't knock it down while I'm gone. For Whiskey Rick, thank you so much. Rumor says you need points, so here's one more. Yes, I do need more PP points. Thank you so much. Where are we at now? This is the last month that I need. No, Scotty, no! Stop. I am on a journey. This is my last month that I need, and then you won't hear me talk about PP points anymore. I need enough people to sub at tier 1, 2, and 3 this month to get 300 points. And then if I do that, or if we accomplish that, then I get a whole year of a 70-30 cut on Twitch, which would help me out tremendously. So for anyone wanting and is comfortably able to do so, that would mean the world to help me keep these music streams going. But again, please take care of yourself first. For everyone that's contributed, I really appreciate it. We're at November 11th, and we have 134 points out of 300. So that's pretty good. We're over a third there. I feel like that's pretty good. Prime subs don't count, but I still appreciate it so much for Loop T. The Prime still helps me outside of it, so still thank you so very much. Yeah, the way they do it is they only count tier 1, 2, and 3 subs, and no gifted subs or Prime. Z, thank you. Oh, I always forget about the Franks. These make me think of Like, you know the opening scene in The Lion King where the elephants are in front of the beautiful foggy mountain? Thank you, Steven! That means so much coming from a fellow musician. I know we're both playing the hustle game. Thank you so much. Thank you. And please let me know. I don't know if I've played you priority requests. Well, I guess if you subscribe for another month before, then that would mean. But Steven, if you want to pick something from the song list, I'd love to do that for you. And same for Z. Thank you so much, Z. That was so generous, gifting 5 subs. I really appreciate it. I'm still getting over my bronchitis. I apologize. Steven, did you get sick after TwitchCon? I got hit hard with some delicious bronchitis. The worst of it's past, but now it's all migrated from my lungs to my nose face. I haven't learned anything from The Last of Us yet. I felt like the opening theme, while it's very beautiful, felt almost like too ambient. But after doing improv on it for a couple streams, I feel like I can make some sort of loop arrangement of it. Because enough people have asked for it. Any Octopath or Pokemon? Well, hey, listen, let me take my first break, because I take a break every hour, and we're at hour 10 now. And then when I get back, I'll give you some options, Steven, and see what vibe you're feeling. And if you want, for Rick, I can try and do some improv over the Last of Us theme if you like. Unless you want to pick something else that's like learnt. I'm gonna blow boogers out of my nose. I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Thanks, y'all. Oh my gosh. I want to share what I was reading over break, but I don't want to be a gossipy gossip girl. No one would know, and I would be vague about it. But essentially, I don't use Facebook really anymore. I have it, but I don't use it. And since I don't really interact on it, they like suggest random people that I've never met to me, and like I guess if it's been engaged in. And a fellow, like, not I guess a fellow musician, I've never met them, they live in a complete different state, I have no connection with this person, and I have no idea who they are talking about. But oh my god, it is getting messy over there. Holy crap. And I feel so guilty, but I have to read it. I have to read it every time. Every time there's a post, I'm like, oh, what's going on today? And it's just crazy. I'll frame this as a word of caution for everybody. I think we all know this. But keep your dirty laundry off the line. My word. This musician keeps tagging other musicians, being like, warning, self-absorbed, like, B-word, attacked me and my father, here are all the venues that they've played at, everyone message them right now and let them know to never book this person again. And if it was one case, I'd be like, okay, maybe. But they post a different person every week and they tag them. They tag them so that they get alerted about it. And I'm like, oh my god, this is insane. That's crazy. Like, it's not only other musicians, but then like they tagged someone that I guess they dated. And they were like, warning, horrible misogynists, like, everyone message this band and let them know that they're woman haters. And like, I checked it out and it was like a big band. I was like, what are you doing? Like, even if this is true, if you're trying to make it in the music industry, like, you can't do that. Like, oh my god, don't do it. No, it's totally not a bot. Because then, and the one I was reading today, their dad got involved in the comments and was like, everything she's saying is true, I was there. And then everyone's like commenting to her dad being like, shut up, old man, you're wrong. It's crazy. Oh, I feel so guilty admitting it, but, you know, I gotta be honest. Yeah, it's fascinating. Watch out, I'll get tagged. No! We've never had a conversation. There's no way. And I'm not disclosing any more information than that. But it's crazy. So they're asking now everyone she tagged the profile of the other musician and asked everyone to go over and report it. Like, oh my god. Woo! Yikes. Like, we all have, you know, run-ins with people where maybe we've been done wrong. My strategy every time that's happened to me, though, is if I'm really that upset about it, the way I will feel better is if I'm doing great. So I just take that motivation into getting better at my craft and trying to get more work and do more gigs. And that's that. But yeah, that was my break. Oh, I feel really guilty now. I hope you guys aren't judging me so bad. My Instagram is curated beautifully. It's like all of my friends that play music and I can hype them up when they release stuff. and then really cursed suggested reels, usually surrounding Furbies, because I really enjoy Furbies. I'll stop jumping to you if you play Pokemon. Okay. I just needed to share. You guys are my friends and I want to talk to you about it. Oh, Butley, the way I feel better is listening to VGM played by Joe Cleary. That's so romantic. Oh, that tugged my heartstrings. Tugged. If that doesn't work, there's always the option of leaving a flaming bag of poop on your enemy's doorstep. Are you saying that because you know that's a scene from one of my favorite movies of all time? Billy Madison. This old guy stomped out a bag of flaming poo. And then he sniffs and he takes off his boot and he looks at it and he goes, "It's poop again!" Yes, me and Butley. I like read you posting that right when I said it. We were so in sync there. Okay. Should I do Little Root Town or... Yeah, I want to do Little Root Town. I haven't done it in a long time. And then I saw the request for, let me scroll back up. It was for Lost Woods. I can totally do that. Little Root. Thank you for hearing about me being an evil person. Sometimes I want to watch the car crash, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. Muted the mic when I did that huge burp. Sorry if you wanted to hear that. We're all horrible people here. That's why we like you so much. Thank you. Also, if Doc's here, let's try and do an improv loop after my Zelda loop. Or like a brand new loop where I don't have a plan for. Okay, ready. I flew too close to the sun and tried to do a reharm. Not me pulling out the ocarina and harmonizing with the violin. Yay! You know, maybe I could make this the loop I try today where I don't have a plan prior to it and just kind of allow the process to go as slow as it needs and hopefully make something nice at the other side. Because I really love this song and it would be fun to like reinterpret it in a way. Also, Mr. Smith, thank you for the super chat over on YouTube. You are always so kind to do that. I really appreciate it. And how are you? Please let me know if I can play you something. I feel like I haven't played you something to say thank you for a bit. No pressure if you're just chilling though. For Elton, welcome. I saw your streak. Thank you so much. It is getting very chilly in Nashville. It actually snowed a little bit yesterday, but like barely. Just where you could see the crystals in the air, but it didn't like accumulate on the ground or anything. But being a New Englander, a native New Englander, I was very excited. I was like, yay! Snow! Because I wrote the chords out. Part of my piano playing, I'm not very good at it. So, oh, one sec. And for Mr. Smith, I am actually feeling, in regards to the bronchitis, a lot better. Finally, the lung pain has gone down. That's what was driving me nuts, is, you know, if you feel like a specific organ's not doing well, it's hard not to spiral and like WebMD everything. But the lung pain has gone down. So I think all the stuff there is now just migrated to my face. So I'm coughing and sneezing and stuffy a lot more, but I think it's because it's just purging finally, you know? Oh dear. So it's like a D minor over C sharp. I'd have to do a different voice thing to make that less rough. If I had bronchitis again, I'd melt UHG. It's so hard to play wind instruments. That's one thing I am very grateful for, is whenever I've gotten sick, I don't need to worry about that with the violin. I feel like that would be extremely stressful. So I might do that one as a loop. I don't know. I feel like I might want to mess around on the piano off stream a bit more with that one. But I will pick something to loop from scratch without a plan today. I want to be braver with doing that kind of stuff. But first, I do have a priority request for, who asked for Sorry a Song Lost Woods? I apologize. I am blanking. Oh, it was Z. You asked for that, right? Kimchi boom. Lurk and do homework. You got this, dude. Oh, Bum Fizzle. Hello. Hello, everybody. How are you today, Bum Fizzle? Your name is a delight. I want to ask more questions, but being a PG stream, I feel like I should hold back. But it is a delight. So, Sorry Song, Lost Woods. I'm doing okay. Just getting over being sick, but I think I'm on the last bit of it here. My apologies. So let's see if I'm gonna do Lost Woods. I think I'll do one from scratch. Sounds like it's improving for you too. Yes, it has definitely become much more manageable. Like, I was this close to taking myself to urgent care last week because the lung pain was really bad. But I wanted to finish out a week and a half of feeling like that to see where I was at, and it has gotten a lot better, so. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. And the only reason I didn't go to urgent care is I had to go to urgent care not that long ago for the abscess that I had. And I was like, man, I want to go again. No. I think I remember that there's a drum sample I like to use for this one. Butley Poopington is engaging conversation with Bumfizzle. I feel like you two will get along just swimmingly. I was reluctant to go to the ER, but it was absolutely necessary. No, I mean, I'm proud of you for making that decision. For the few times where I have like needed that urgent of care, I have been able to accept and recognize it. I like to use this one because it sounds to me like the cooking percussion that you hear in Breath of the Wild. Oh. Not now, Moby. I don't know why I whispered that into the mic. I'm gonna add a kick drum too. Da, 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 da. Zyrak, I know, I'm so honored. For Bumfizzle, for you to know the lore, there has been so many beautiful butt-related names that have become regulars on the channel. Not pressuring you, of course. But I get really excited when a new person with a butt-related name comes in. There's like the Butt Smuggler. They're a joy whenever they're here. There's a lot of fun names we've collected. Oh yeah, poopy flavored lollipop. Fart. I forget what the acronym is for fart. It's like a fantastic... I feel like you need a tambourine for this song. I think that last one might work. Maybe this one. No. Oh, what if I take a measure off here and add one there? I'm so close. No, that's not gonna work. Dang it! Dang it, Bobby. I'm being too picky, I apologize. I can live with that. Just in the background. Doesn't the drums kind of make you think of the cooking song that you hear in Breath of the Wild? I think I usually start with the piano on this. Oh, why don't I ever write the chords out? That's it. Okay, I got it. That tambourine's pissing me off. Get out of here. Maybe I'll try again later. Shmee blue blee, bloom bloom bloom. You can't unhear the log fire? Wait, what log fire? What? Yo! Dagrathar, thank you! Also look, shiny. Thank you! Let me know if I can play something for you. Excremento Explosivo was his name. I feel like that name makes me think of the very handsome swordsman in One Piece. The one with like the mustache and the really large sword, but then he starts with the small one. That's the vibe it gives me. Okay. Anyway, that's my thoughts. 1, 2, 3. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. God! Alicia? Yeah, I'll do that for you after I do this one. And then improv loop of something. Okay, I can do this. Take 2/5. Coming in later will save me there. If it's distracting, I'll go back and redo it. But let's get the guitar. Jer, calm down, welcome. Have a wonderful night's rest. And Mario, good to see you. Rashid, I remember being in your stream ages ago and you played one of the coolest I've seen in a long time, the washboard. I can bring the washboard in on this. Let me get the guitar first. Oh, that was horrible. I'm so sorry about that. I want to record the accordion and the mando, and then I'll bring the washboard in. I'm just panning it a little, my bad. Y'all. Okay. I think I'll do accordion first. Check. Check 1, 2. Lovely. Welcome, Alpha. How are you? So I started with C sharp. So if I started I'm just gonna mess around with voices. For Sir Loinks, thank you very much for the follow. Alpha, I thought you were saying I was kind of meh, and I was like, okay, harsh, but that's okay. But I hope you're feeling a bit better at the end of the day here. Oh, that's why it sounds weird. I got it. Next up, we're gonna do mandolin. No. I thought it was funny, and it was my own fault. Why did it bump the volume like that? I don't understand. Sorry. guys want washboard? You get washboard. Washboard. I kind of want more accordion. Better. Okay. Washboard, we'll put you over here. For some reason, when I click delete, it takes whatever track I'm on and maxes the volume. I don't know yet. I'm sorry. Let me do a thing. Sorry about the earbud. I think I'm ready for violin. This violin's kind of scary to play. Oh, the part, rather. Not, the violin itself. Alright, for Subtle Squirrel, by the way, thank you so much for resub. Also, Fair, welcome. We need the Mando to come back, though. yells at a lot. Jack, welcome! Thank you for the follow from Tunyi, by the way. That was fun. I'm getting a little more comfortable with it. That melody and the key, for me personally on the violin, is just a bit of a nail biter. It is stressful. I'm always like, oh god, am I gonna get this in tune today? I hope so. Dynamics are killer. Thank you! Thank you so much. Whenever I get a compliment on sound, that means a lot to me because the production side of learning how to do all this has been a never-ending, incredibly intimidating process. I never thought I would be as proficient as I am with music equipment and technology. I still have a long way to go, of course, but it's a lot of buttons and knobs and turning and levels and plugins. Let me see here. For Eternal Productions, I don't know if you said hello, or if I said hello yet. For Big Goron King is dancing. Yay! That makes me happy. Oh my gosh, I feel like just thinking of the Gorons made me remember what might have been quite possibly the most frustrated I've ever been playing a game ever in my entire life. And it was at the very end of Majora's Mask. I think it's Majora's Mask, right? When you have to like be in the Goron mask and roll perfectly on this like super narrow line. And if you fall off, you have to start over. I was so frustrated and angry doing that I did the whole like stand up with the controller and just like be mounted in front of the TV, so mad. My roommate in the time got really like invested. He was cooking while I was doing it, and then just sat down and ate his dinner and watched me struggle for like the next hour. And then of course he was like, oh, can I try? And I was like, sure. And he almost did it. And I was like, I would have been happy, but I also would have been devastated, quite honestly. If after all that, you were the one to finish it, I would be devastated. Okay, it's time for me to do a risk. For me, that means doing either an improv loop or a song I've never looped before and just try and figure out what will happen. Do you have a preference as to which one of those I do, my beloved chat? Yes, there are video game pieces that I've always wanted to like try and loop. I just haven't had the time to mess around with it. I don't know that Billie Eilish song. Admittedly, I don't know a lot of Billie Eilish. Try and loop one we already know. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. So let me see here. Let's have some options. Maybe... I've mentioned how I don't think I have a loop of a Octopath Traveler song. I also found a piece that's arguably very loopable that I've never done. Colin, thank you for resub. Hi. How are you? It's good to see you. I was thinking maybe I could do Rivali's theme from Breath of the Wild. It seems very loopable. It's short enough where it might not be too intimidating. Or... trying to see what other options I might have. I might do this one. Ravioli. Ravioli's good. There's also... Oh, this could be fun. Let's see. Oh my god, I've been wanting that to happen for like an hour. Oh, that felt so good. Oh, thank you. Okay. Recollection. Is that nostalgia? Nostalgic melody. This is from Bravely Default, and I also think this could be a really pretty loop. It's like the pause menu music, but I really like it. There's two versions of it. This is the one I did not expect. Eternity. Let me see this one. Oh, I gotta stop sniffing in the mic. I'm so sorry, I'm gross. I'm gross. This is the other one I thought maybe I could loop. Oh, it's because I'm reading the wrong one. Do you guys have a preference out of those two? I think I'm gonna choose one of these to make the loop build from scratch I've never done before, and I'll be panicking on the inside the whole time, but it's good for me to do. That's what we call this segment officially. So I have a different key written here for the first one, but if I transpose it real quick, if that's an E minor, E, F, G, A, C, D, E, F. C, D, E, F, G, A, C, D, E, F. I think that's what it is. Then it changes there to a different chord. Oops. Sorry. Let me listen to it for a second. I think I'm gonna do that one. Use Clearly. I'm kind of doing it. From Eternal Productions. I'm sorry, my friend, but I only do things from the song list. I do add things a bunch to the song list, but to do a free live learn from scratch is just kind of a... It's kind of a big ask. So, where's the song I was trying to figure out? C minor, F. Then does it go straight to the G? No, it would still have the F. Okay, I think I have enough to work with there. It's but a challenge, my dear sister. Honestly, I'm sure I could do it, but for a free request, I don't want to. Okay, cool. Let's take my second break really quick. Is at the top of each hour. I like to take a quick break just to take a couple deep breaths, make sure I'm sure enough to keep going. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And for anyone who's new, I hope you're enjoying the stream. For any new introductions, welcome. My name is Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks. I'm always adding more stuff to the list as I listen to them and write out the music myself. And I also do loops where I play lots of different instruments, singing over covers for some of my favorite songs, and I build instrumental loops of other instrumentals and things like that. I hope I didn't seem rude with the requests thing, by the way. I've just found that, especially now that I've done streaming for like 7 years, I have to find a format that makes me feel sincerely comfortable and excited and motivated and happy. And I've just found that this is the best method for myself. When I did free requests and especially kind of like from scratch live learning things, I found that it attracted a crowd that just started kind of asking more and more and kind of yelling at me to do more and more things. And that expectancy really stressed me out. So I found that this is just a way where I can be a happy, healthy streamer. There are some wonderful people who do work like that, and that is super rad. I've just found that this is the format that I'm most comfortable with. I'm not trying to be rude by saying that. Joe plays it safe, not cool. Push yourself. I might be getting a little bit more rude if you want now. Yeah, it's the play my song now thing that I don't like. The dance monkey. And especially if you don't do something actively to support the channel, the incentive for me is quite honestly low. Yeah. It's always the people who are pushiest that don't sub or donate or do anything. And not that that would change something, but that is exclusively why, from this example, why I don't do that. Yeah, some people are super, super nice with it. But usually the ones that are really mean about it are the ones that don't support the channel, so that's why I don't do that. Oh, I've been studying Japanese. Oh, you speak Chinese, Russian, French, English, and Italian, but my levels are very different. I think I just thought I've recognized some of those symbols used in my Japanese studies. Thank you guys. Sorry if I made any of you uncomfy. Little girl just standing up for herself. I will be back in a few minutes. I love you guys. Okay, I'm back. Thanks, y'all. So I'm gonna quickly do a chord transcription of this. I have an idea in my head of what I want it to be. So it's like an F sus4. Dun dun dun. Sus C4, but then it resolves right after just from that B. Dun 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 dun. Does it go to one of my absolute favorite songs is Melodies of Life. Oh, I do the map theme from that, which is Melodies of Life. I might do that as a warm-up before we do this, just because I really like that song. Let me do the chords, then I'll play through Crossing Those Hills, which is the melody of Melodies of Life. And then we'll do this as a loop. So, C minor, F. Yeah, then it goes back to a C minor, and then B flat, B flat. Then it goes back to C minor. Da-da. To a G. Then it would be, if I'm doing this in my head, I originally wrote it going to a G major from E, E, F, G, C, D, E. That would be an E flat major. I'll try and do this fast, y'all. E, F, G, A, back to the F. Do, 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 do. To an F. F minor. Yep. F minor. Do 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 do. A flat major. B flat. E flat major. G major. Then it's probably going to repeat most of that. Oh, is that wrong? Oh, is that a C? Oh, C minor F. Do 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 do. I think I got it. I just want to check one chord. Da, 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 da. A flat to a G to a C minor. Okay, let me check one chord and then we're ready to go. Oh, it does start on the E flat for the first time through. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, transcribing chords live stresses me out. But I want to get better at doing this stuff. Thanks for being patient with me. All right, we're going to play Crossing Those Hills, and I'm going to try and loop that. Crossing Those Hills, I'll put it over in this tab. FF9. version, I guess. As I venture into trying a new lute from scratch without a plan, this one is so stripped down and pretty, and a lot of the like interpretations that I've done, I've been really loving trying to do like kind of a jazz loungy cafe vibe, so I might try that. It might be crazy. Because it's, yeah, let me see here. And then I check out my samples and see if anything grabs me. Let's see. I can change the tempo of all these too. No. Oh, stop it. There. That could work. I like the more swung ones for this. Too fast. Or I know a lot of these sound like so similar. I think I like this one the best. So let's go for like... One, two, three, four. It keeps auto-playing to different things on my Spotify. I almost want to make it a 3/4. So instead of bum 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 dun da da dun dun, make it like a bum da 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 da. And if that's the case, let me switch my binders. Some loops, some whoops. So while it's still a 4/4 template, the chord changes would be where I need the pedal to press. And if this is a disaster, I'll just fix it later. And but I want to try this. Let me turn this up. I don't know if I'm doing this in like a completely bizarro land way, but we're just gonna see what happens. Now, I'm gonna first start by strumming through the chord progression and seeing if there's a strum pattern that grabs me or if I want to take it a different direction. So let's just mess around and see what we can do. If I did it capoed, I might be able to do the melody with it. Even though I just transposed all those chords. So... this is C minor, so if I wanted to play it as a minor... Oh! I have to change something. That's why the volume's so quiet. Drop it down. Bring this up. Bring you up. Hello. Kimchi? You okay? No, you're not okay. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Kimchi is pissed. You want to say hi? Want to say hi to my friends? Oh, come here, big boy. Kimchi! How are you? You're angry? You don't need to be angry. It's okay. So dramatic right now. Are you okay? You just want a hug? I can give you hugs. Or do you not want hugs? Talk to me about it. What's the matter? Love me. Love me. What's the matter, sir? I have to play like at least one more song. Is that okay with you? It's okay. He's about to jump on this piano and I'm gonna have to kick him out. I kind of want to capo it so I can do the melody in like a more open position without the bar chords. So that would be the key of A minor, I guess, if I do it here. Ooh. So like... That'd be a fun, different voicing. That cat is very well taken for, I promise. He's just very dramatic. Let's see. That's kind of fun. To an, oh God, transposition in my head. You can do those C, D, E, F, A, B, C, D. And then it would be a whole step below A, which is a G. an E major. I kind of like that. I'm getting close, guys. This is a improv from scratch one, so I just kind of need to take my time. Oh, the goat. I think it's getting somewhere cool. Also, Iblis, welcome. How are you today? I'm feeling better with like my sick thing. It's just in my nose now. Okay, I can do this. I don't want to change the mic hike, so I'm gonna awkwardly talk to you like this. For the B section, I'll let another instrument take over the melody. So we're just gonna vibe strum the chords. Oh crap, I forgot I have to transpose it in my head now. Oh, okay, I can do it. So C, D, E, A, B, C. So go. I can transpose this. It would be. A, B, C, D, E, F. So that would be. Ow. Oh crap, I have a cut on my finger. I forgot about that. Okay. I accidentally cut myself while I was cooking today. I almost want to grab a Band-Aid before I record these because it kind of hurts. Let's see. I was so close. A, B, C, D, O. I think I'm fine without the Band-Aid. I kind of just see what the violin sounds like on top of it, because I don't really know what I want to do next. What do you guys think? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Since I transposed it, that means I have to transpose the melody too! I made this challenge so much harder for myself. Oh wait, no, that was capoed, so that is right. Okay, thank goodness. Oh my god. I'm gonna start by doing backup strings for this section and then maybe have the violin do the melody on the B. I feel like to make it fit the jazzier vibe, the bluesier thing, I'm gonna need to adapt the rhythm of the melody for the violin on the B section to make it work. But let's start with just backup strings here.
That's kind of fun. If I do the melody. I'll let the guitar do it first, then I'll come in.
Honestly, I'm kind of happy leaving this one here and then having me do solo violin on the B section. And maybe next stream I'll figure out like a bass part to it too to fill it up. But it's easy to add too much and I want to learn to be more thoughtful. So let's do a full playthrough.
I can't get him behind the freaking couch. Such a butthole. Ugh. Okay, ready? No! Get me!
Okay, yes, I did it. I know it's a slow build when I try and figure out things without a plan. Thank you for being patient with me. But I actually really like the vibe of this. And I think I want to, next time I do this, add some sort of like jazzy piano line to fill it up. But even the string pads I like. Thank you for being so encouraging, you guys, while I'm trying this stuff. My heart rate goes like 1,000,000 miles per minute when I do things without a plan, and it's taken a while, so thank you. For those who might have just popped in and are curious about what the reference was, I picked this song to try and make a jazz lounge version of from Bravely Default. I've always loved this song, but I don't play it on stream very much. And whenever that happens, I'm like, oh, that means I should figure out my own way to do it. That would make me want to do it. Kimchi was really into it. Doc, when I saw you, gave me the courage and reminded me, I was like, hey, there's a goal I'm trying to do. But I think that would be a fun one to add into my loop lineup. I'm not ready to put it as a loop request yet, but I think what I'm gonna do is have some dinner and then come up in my Taco Bell onesie and just sit and mess around on the piano until I find something I like. So again, that's our reference. Now I just want to review what I did. Yas. And with that, you guys, I think I'm gonna make that my last song for tonight. We have hit 3 hours on the dot, and I did my goal for Mr. Smith. Thank you. Oh, do you mean it's really good kimchi's performance or mine? I've also realized I have a new strategy now for like a swung 6/8. This is technically in Ableton as a 4/4, but it's at a tempo that's easy for me to keep track of, so that's cool. I'm definitely going to review that clip right after stream. For anyone who's new today and enjoyed the stream, thank you so much for giving me a chance. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I will be live again on Thursday at 3 p.m. and Friday I will do my morning stream at noon. Well, I guess it's not morning, right? But I will be live at noon Central Time. If you enjoyed the stream, I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I'm always trying my best to continue to grow and get better and earn your view. So thank you very, very much. Thank you. Let me take a look to see who we might want to raid. How about we raid? Let's raid Ashley Lawless. Oh, thanks for the follow, thank you. Did I spell everything right? I feel like I always screw up. I always screw up. Wait, are they not live anymore? Oh no, they're still live. Okay, cool. Okay, my beautiful friends, I'm gonna go comfort my feral animal downstairs. Thank you. Okay, bye.